video with Keller Williams Real Estate Know-hoW. So I'm going to introduce to you now my co-host for the month of March, Susan Garczynski. And Susan's going to be interviewing our guest. And so Susan, take it away.
Me, I'm first. Hi, everybody. I am so excited about this opportunity. I am actually a real estate agent at Keller Williams Southwest and eager to share with you more about how this whole concept came about. Real estate know-how, there was probably over a dozen agents with me sitting at a round table, figuring out what is it that our clients are lacking? What knowledge, what questions do we always get? So that's going to be a piece of this series of what we're bringing to consumers and followers out there. Secondly, another one of the big pieces is we are spearheading our Giving Where We Live with this Champions for Charity campaign. And I guess I should be introducing everybody else that we have with us because I'm carried away. Harry Capers, who's another agent from our office. He's our tech guru. He's going to be Sandy's helper often throughout the year.
And the video, he did the video and some other things that we'll be sharing on the Facebook page, not on here.
Yes, and our famous guest speaker, Chad St. Jean from, he's our leader and CEO at the Keller Williams Southwest Market Center.
Hello.
So welcome, yay.
Now?
We don't have enough. That's why we need to do videos like this.
This is why we keep increasing our Giving Where We Live, because we have so many agents to get out there and volunteer. That's what I think. And more clients, because the population is getting bigger in Fort Bend. So we need to keep serving.
Isn't Fort Bend County one of the fastest growing places in the United States?
It is.
I thought so. So yay.
Well, we got more acres. We got more places to build too, right? Open land means more opportunity.
Yeah. Yay.
That flat land is good for something.
That's right.
Absolutely. Well, real quick, and I'm going to let Chad speak to this more. He's the expert and the one leading the way, pioneering everything for all of us agents. But we give where we live, whether it's serving our clients or charitable causes. One of the things, Harry, did we bring the calendar for the year? We are going to highlight a charity every single month. I don't know if you have that to display for us today. Our calendar of giving, which we wanted to give you all a sneak peek, and it will be available on our website because we encourage people out there, whether it's clients, realtors, or, did I do realtor with 3 syllables? I'm going to call us agents. But anyway, I just encourage everybody to jump on the bandwagon and help us give where we live. But with that,
here comes our calendar.
Here's our calendar. Just a quick sneak peek. Chad, you've pioneered a lot of these charity events that we've done for a number of years, like supporting child advocates, East Fort Bend Human Needs Ministry, and a lot of those things, right?
Well, yeah, and this is just not my idea, right? This comes from our agents, and our agents have relationships because they're really involved in the communities. And so when they're involved with the charity, they bring it to us as a way to partner with some of these local organizations that we believe are in alignment and do a great cause, a way to give back and serve others. And so just an extension of what we do is partnering with our agents and partnering with our communities in helping others.
True, very true. So to keep you in the spotlight, can you tell us a little bit more? Let's make Chad be on the big screen. Anyway,
right. I don't know if that's good or bad. I thought the calendar looked better than I did.
Well, that's why I was up there so long, but go ahead.
Hey, that's why we put everybody in our Champions for Charity Keller Williams Southwest uniform shirts. Anyway, okay, Chad, so
what do you want? Yeah, what do you want to hear?
I want to hear more about the leadership at Keller Williams and where you see this tying in and how it all just comes together.
Well, the one thing that's great about Keller Williams, yes, locally, but just as a company across the nation, is we give back in the community because we know that is just an important piece, right? Sometimes real estate agents get a perception that we're in here just to make commission and to make money. And yet that's not what the heart of we are. We're a heart of serving others. That could be a client during a transaction. And yet we're a heart of working with organizations that give back in a great way. And we partnered with some great ones. We do have one day we call Red Day, where we stop working for our day and our agents just go out and we do work. It could be manual labor. We've done the animal shelter. We've done a lot of different needs, Habitat for Humanity when we built houses. It's just a great way for us to give back. Well, we started with one day and then we quickly learned this just needs to be rooted in everything that we do. And the one thing that caused this, I hope our clients in the Fort Bend community, Southwest Houston, know is we have a heart of serving and helping others. And that comes with our agents. As a leadership, I got one role, is to serve our agents so they can go out and serve the client and they can make an impact. And so giving where I live is just a huge impact of what we do. And it usually comes from an organization that our agents are passionate about. And so we're just excited about the new year, the direction of this. You can see from our calendar, we've got a lot of great opportunities to serve others. We partnered with some great organizations that give back in a big way. And we're always looking for more opportunity as well. Some people say, how did you choose the organizations to give back? Well, they came to us going, hey, we want to be a part of what you guys do.
Yeah, that's all good stuff. And that's one of the reasons why I'm with Keller Williams Southwest, is because everybody is there to help. And I can call a fellow agent anytime when I need something. They pick up the phone and they are responsive. Even though we are technically all our own business owners, yeah, we help each other. There's not that threat. There's plenty of clients to go around.
Absolutely.
And that kind of, one of the things that I find a lot, consumers out there always want to know, I don't need a real estate agent. Why do I need one? And I mean, we have to be continually educated, understand the laws. We're not a lawyer or a financial advisor, but so many of those components come into every transaction. And I know hands down the education that Keller Williams provides, the legal support, every aspect really kind of supports why there's strength behind hiring an agent from Keller Williams. Kind of with that, is there more that you can share with us?
Well, here's one thing. Real estate is an industry, and as a consumer is going to change, right? And there's a theme that goes out there is, what do I really need an agent? I could just have tech do it, or somebody who's they're going to get offers from people wanting to buy their homes. And there are going to be offers that come across in different ways, and yet we believe you need to be educated as a consumer like never before. That could be on the value of your home. That could be on a transaction. We believe a real estate transaction can never go online in the tech. It's just too complicated and too many things can go astray. You need a professional to work with you. That's the know-how. And yet we challenge our agents to be a consult, really sit down and clients hear their needs, and maybe an option for them is to choose something where they don't even get compensated on. And yet if we live in a mindset of abundancy, if we help and serve others, we know that we'll be taken care of in the end, just like they will be. And so that mindset is so critical. It's in this whole theme that we're doing, giving back where we live, being educated to serve our clients, knowing how to walk them through it. We want to be in a spot where people are calling us as real estate, as Keller Williams agents going, hey, I need some guidance on this. This is a decision I need to make on the insurance, or it's a decision on, I need to replace my roof. What do you recommend? That's not a compensation time for us. That is ability to help our clients and making sure they make a good decision. As a leadership, my challenge is making sure we are educated as independent contractors, as agents, that we stick out above everyone else, that we know it at a high level, and we truly help our clients. And I think at the end, we really will win. And technology is changing our world, right? We wake up in a virtual world. There's things that we get into, if it's Amazon, if it's the travel industry, if it's the car industry, all those are being changed, and it's impacting our community as well in real estate. And we want to make sure that we stay top of mind, that we can service our clients at a high level. And yet when we do service them, we're here for life. Where else can we help you? Can we serve in a way in a community with a big real estate company? We are the largest real estate company in the world, and we are the largest real estate company in Fort Bend County. How else can we partner you in any aspects of your life? And it could be a charity. It could be giving back. It could be helping the underprivileged. It could be helping the animal shelter. All those are just great in alignment. And what I love about the vision is we're really getting very systematic and very intentional about making sure we're making an impact almost on a daily basis.
And part of our education process is intense at Keller Williams, but also what we're trying to do with this program, which is Real Estate Know-how, is to share all that information with you, the consumer, the clients, and not only give back in a sense, but to make sure that you understand the most you can while we do our job. And so you understand why we do this or why we don't do something else, and why it's so important to have that proper expert representation.
Well, I got to correct you. You said try. And at Keller Williams Southwest, we don't try, we do it. And so our intentions is to make sure we do all that we do. We're not trying to, we will.
Absolutely.
Oh, I like that. Sandy, do you have anything to interject on that? I mean, I know you're going to be the one busy coordinating and helping gather, along with my help and a dozen other agents who are on this venture with us. I know we're going to be.
I'm glad you had me go first, because I think we're going to have like 3 viewers on this first one. Let's get Chad out of the way. And then when we get a lot of audience, we don't have to listen to him anymore. That was good. That was strategic.
But we can promote this first one for a while. So.
Oh, no, you're recording it. Okay.
So well, it's live on Facebook. So it will be live on Facebook, on Keller Williams Southwest Facebook page forever, in perpetuity. So
and I hope real quick, I hope we have people watching us right now. I can't really tell, but we want this to grow into the followers and consumers having the opportunity to ask us questions. You can message us through Facebook. You can contact our front desk. You can get in contact with us with topics that you would like to hear about. We have probably over 100 different vendors and specialists, from lenders to appraisers to builders, developers, you name it, that are going to join us on this bandwagon and be available to answer some questions that you may not even realize you have about real estate, coupled with bringing in the CEO and the founders of many charitable organizations that are active and in search of volunteers here in Fort Bend County. Anyway, I asked Sandy to talk, and then I took it all over.
That's okay. I was checking to see we have 43 people watching.
That's great.
Yes. So
they only said there was going to be 3, so that's really nice.
So great. So Susan, thank you for that. And really, all my role here is just to make sure that you guys have a place to be to talk about Keller Williams. And but I would like you to explain how. So you're the co-host for March, and then that you are the champion for charity for March, and so you're going to be with us every Friday. Then, so explain how that's going to work over the next year.
So our plan is we are going to, ideally, we'd like it to be the same day and time every week, but it just doesn't work for everybody's schedule. So I am partnering up with Sandy for the month of March, as well as Harry, and I'm in charge of helping to coordinate to bring you interviews of value. I've got a lender from AMCAP who's going to be joining us this month. I've also got Bruce Hicks, who is one of the original founding directors for the Dream League in First Colony. I also have a title company I'm going to talk to, and just a number of experts in the industry. But part of this, there's probably 20 agents that have really bonded together to help spearhead this and make this basically like Chad said, we're already giving and we're already serving and we do it all the time. It's not a bragging right. I know how so many charities and other people want to be advocated for. We're advocating for these charities to help them grow their support that they need. And in a larger forum, we want to give the opportunity to answer questions. So this is kind of an evolving process, but once a week, we're going to send out a video that'll let you know who's going to be our guest speaker. We will set it up as an event on our Facebook every single week. So you can always check on our Facebook and the pre-recorded, well, once this is done, I know Harry's going to be assisting Sandy with the technology piece of blowing it out there on YouTube and everywhere we're supposed to be, because we're keeping up, Keller Williams Southwest is keeping up with the times for social media. Anyway, I don't know. Does that answer what you're looking for?
I think so. I just wanted to give people, those 43 people plus those that will watch it on video, give them an idea of what we're doing. And even though it won't be exact same time every Friday, it will be every Friday. And we'll be coming to you live with you as the co-host for March. Chad is our special guest today. And we'll have
get better from here. That's what you're saying.
Actually, I mentioned to Chad, I've asked him a few times to do something like this, but to his credit, Chad is all about the agents and making sure they get the visibility. So it took having this whole program for Chad to come on and talk. So yay. Anyway, because I have
any closing words too. I'm sorry.
that's what I was going to say. I think we should ask Chad if he has anything else he wants to relate to the agents and to those that'll be watching.
Well, here's one thing we know. We live in an absolutely great spot in Fort Bend County. And I think what we want to showcase, yes, we're going to connect this back to Keller Williams Southwest. We believe there is a difference when you use a Keller Williams Southwest agent. And yet we want people to recognize what a great place that we live in. We have great, generous, we have great diversity, and that's going to be showcased. We got some really great professionals and experts that can help and serve people. And yet I hope it comes out too, is we live in a great place. We got great people that we're going to showcase and have a heart for it. And we got great people who help serve others, and our diversity in Fort Bend County is incredible. And yet that's what makes it such a great spot. And I hope I know we're going to showcase that and showcase the great heart that people have and the heart of our agents.
And actually, I believe that we found out that Keller Williams Southwest is the most diverse real estate office in Fort Bend County. So
yes.
And maybe in Texas, but we couldn't quite get that.
Well, if you're in Houston and you can say that, you can pretty much say it across.
That's what I thought.
Yes.
Yay. Well, thank you, Chad, for joining us and for all that.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
And Susan, any last closing words from you? And then we'll wrap it up.
I think your co-host has said her fair share of words for today, or more than, right, Chad?
Yeah, it was a long story short.
That was a long story short.
Yeah, you keep believing that.
So, Harry, any last words from you before we wrap it?
No, we'll close it up, and I'll go ahead and show one slide for closing, and that'll be contact information so the people out there can get in touch with us.
So who should people contact if they want to know more about Keller Williams Southwest?
Susan, take it away.
Well, show them the slide. They can call. Any agent in the office can help. So if you
visit us online, it's real simple, KWSW.com. And that's a great website. It connects you to our agents and our staff. That's a great place to go.
You have that slide, Harry, real quick, as a quick flash?
Yeah, there it is right there.
Yay, contact information.
Yes.
There you go. We are your real estate solution. Sorry, I like saying that.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, guys.